Hi Taurus, this is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. Taurus, I hope life is treating you well, hope you're happy, hope things are going the way you want them to, the way they deserve to, okay, the way you deserve them to. You deserve everything and more, okay? Don't let anybody tell you different, ever, okay? If they do, I'll kill them, personally. I won't just get a hitman or hit woman. I'll do it myself, you know. I handle my own dirty work, you know, Taurus. Oh, Taurus, let's see what's going on between you and your person. Let's see what's going on. Okie dokie. First up, Taurus, we've got the Emperor. Ooh, this is going to be spicy. This is going to be spicy. Emperor energy, Aries energy, Taurus energy. Woohoo. Divine Masculine is here first, like, leading the way, okay? He has skipped the queue, rushed to the top. Hey, I'm here. I'm the boss, okay? Oh, I love when he comes out, and the fact that he's first. Oh, sorry, I get excited. I get excited. The Divine Masculine is here. One whole half of the universe is here on my table. Hello. Forcing his way in. Like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I got stuff to say. Ace of important stuff to say as well. Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with another Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, but you could be dealing with any sign at all. The Knight of Cups, water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you could be dealing with a water sign. Somebody has a lot of emotion for you, okay? Overall energy is unity. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Taurus energy, Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but you don't have to. You can be dealing with any sign, but Taurus, you are in an energy where maybe you feel like you're not deserving of something. And so I feel like you could be unintentionally sabotaging a connection here with somebody who could very well be a soulmate, like a true soulmate, okay? And I feel like this person is feeling a bit, you know, unconfident when it comes to you, because they are finding it hard to read your intentions and what you actually want. Like, on the one hand, they feel like you want what they do, and with them, they feel like you are into the connection and you are into growing the connection, that you see a future with them. But sometimes you can give off a bit of a standoffish energy with this Emperor. And it makes this person feel totally unconfident and like they don't really know what to do next. I feel like they are in an energy now where they feel a bit stumped. They don't really know how to approach the situation now because they seem to have doubts about your feelings. Okay? Like, they are ready to offer you the world, okay? They certainly want to be with you. They want to build this connection. They want to grow it. They see marriage. They see children with you. They see long term. You know, the Hierophant is here, represents commitment, represents tradition. You know, they want a traditional life. They want to settle down and have that, you know, home, all of that stuff, you know, celebrating holidays, going on vacations, having a happy family home as well, like a cozy home. They want to have children with you. They see all of that with you. They want to build that with you, but they don't know if you see it with them. And you may be experiencing a bit of silence from them, but they're just confused. They're just confused because they are afraid to kind of share with you their emotions the way that they did. Like, I feel like they were open to how they expressed themselves to you and it was clear what they wanted. But I feel like you could have sabotaged something here slightly. You could have said something to them, did something to throw them off, and I almost feel like you deliberately did. Because I feel like it comes from a fear of this being too good to be true. You know, that's what it is. And you did something to throw them off and now they don't really know where you stand. but they're still in it. I don't feel like what you did or said was big enough to really throw them off. You know, they still, there's like, they have two ideas. They're like, okay, well, there's still a big chance that Taurus is into this because of XYZ, but now I have this doubt because Taurus did this or said this, you know? And I'm afraid to kind of be vulnerable now like I was, because I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look stupid, and I don't want to be giving my heart on all of this and like making plans with somebody who doesn't want the same thing. And that's basically a message from them to you, Taurus, at this time. They don't know where you stand. Okay? But I feel like throwing them off came from a place of you not feeling deserving of this person. I feel like this is somebody who is very successful. Somebody who exudes a lot of strength, a lot of charisma. Okay? Practically the man, woman of your dreams. Somebody that anybody would fawn over. I feel like that's how you view them, that they can have anybody, that they are that kind of a, they have that kind of a status, that they are, like, they can have who they want. You know, and I feel like it did, whatever you said or did come from a place of you not really believing that this is happening. You're like, this can't be real, this is a dream. This is bound to crash and like blow up in my face. So I feel like you did do something to make them think that you're not totally into it, because you don't want it to be all in your head, and you feared that it is. So you did kind of put them off a bit because you don't want to look stupid. But now the both of you are kind of, you're not sure where you stand with each other. But your message is that they want the same things you do. They want, this is somebody who wants to live with you. You know, I almost feel like they were getting ready to, you know, bring up something about living together. Which is probably surprising to you, but here it is, Ace of Pentacles. They were ready to put down roots, solid roots. Like, make some sort of statement that assures you that, yes, this is actually the start of a real thing. This is actually happening. This is actually a relationship. You know, this is the real deal. For some of you as well, maybe you sensed it though. Maybe you sensed that they were about to take the next step and you got scared because you were afraid that it was fake, or that you were dreaming, or that it would end badly. Not at all. Not the case. Not the case. I don't see this ending badly at all, Taurus. There's too much strong grounding energy here. A lot of earthly energy. You know, there's enough earth to stabilize it. There's enough earth for trust. You can trust them. And there's enough passion and desire, hunger to make it work, and emotion on top of it to solidify it. So you have all of the ingredients for a substantial, fulfilling, trustworthy connection. And this person is just confused. And Taurus, I'm afraid, my dears, it's on you. I feel like it's on you to reinstate this person's, you know, view that this connection is what you want, that you want to grow this with them. But it's going to take you kind of stepping up and telling them, Taurus, you can do it though, you can do it. You deserve it. You deserve this connection. And I feel like you need to hear that. You deserve it. You deserve this person. You do deserve this person. And you deserve to have this, you know, once in a lifetime connection, because this certainly has the potential to be everything you want it to be, everything you've ever dreamed of. This is somebody, this is a soulmate, okay? This is somebody who you've been manifesting, who you've been wishing for. This is literally the person of your dreams. Here they are, the Emperor. You are dealing with a soulmate, okay? A soulmate. This is the one and only. The Emperor is the one and only. Okay, there won't be another Emperor in your life. Ever. There's only one Emperor. There's only space for one Emperor. Everyone else will be a pawn. Everyone else won't match up. Nobody has ever matched up to this Emperor. Nobody ever will. Taurus, I feel like this is crucial for you to hear this. Your angels want you to hear this. You gotta grab this person now. and reassure them that you are in this with them. Okay, you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you're scared. I can sense your fear. But there's so much grounding. You know, I feel good. I feel comforted here by this energy, by this Emperor, by this Ace of Pentacles, you know, by this Hierophant, by this Knight of Cups. There's no room, like, I don't sense any doubt from this person other than about how you feel. But there's no doubt about how they feel about you, what they want with you. They know what they want with you. They have an image, they have a plan, like they have an actual plan. They know the next step to take with you, but they don't know if you want it. But I promise it'll be everything you've ever wanted it to be. You don't need to worry, you don't need to fear that this person will hurt you or this will blow up in your face. At some point, it will not. It won't. It won't. You can trust this person. You can trust the connection. It is somebody very mature, very emotionally mature. They know what they want. It's somebody who knows what they want, and like, they never had any doubt about what they wanted. I feel like you just doubted them out of fear, but you don't need to. Taurus, I'm going to pull some messages. I'm going to take a look into what this person might want to say to you at this time. By the way, I do offer personal readings, my dear, so you can check the description if you're interested. If you're interested. Okay, Spirit, what does Taurus's person want them to know? They're a bit sad. They're feeling a bit moody. You know, they were so sure this was going in the direction they wanted it to be, but because they no longer know where you stand, I feel like it's coming across. Like I said, I feel like it comes across in their demeanour towards you now, and it comes across in how they interact in other areas as well. Like, they are coming across as a bit moody, as a bit aloof, like their mind is in another place. They're not really fully with anybody who's around them because they're upset. They are upset, and I feel like that comes across when they talk to you now as well, when they interact. It's pouty. They are pouting. It's pouting. Arms crossed. That Emperor had their arms crossed, and that's just that kind of a, you know, shrugging their shoulders, crossing their shoulders, like they are pouty. They are pouting. They are pouting. Okay. Maybe you're second guessing what that is. Oh, have they lost interest? No, they're pouting because they think you have. Your eyes hypnotize me. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. I feel like Biggie Smalls, ever heard that song? Your eyes hypnotize me. They do, but I feel like they really like your words, how you speak, the sound of your voice. They love hearing what you have to say. They love hearing you talk. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be a water sign, but they could be any sign, okay? If they're not a water sign, water just signifies their emotion for you. Their emotion. Just how deeply they feel for you. If only I had the courage to express my feelings. This could be you, this could be them. Take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. It is a general reading. Oh, look. I didn't think you felt the same. And don't underestimate somebody's ability to, you know, because you said something to put them off, now they are like, you're confused about their demeanour because they're not being the same. And you're like, have they lost interest? But no, it's just because you put them off. Maybe without even realising it. But it came from that subconscious place of fear. Maybe you did know what you were saying, but still, you're still kind of now wondering if their demeanour means they've lost interest. And they don't feel the same, but that's not the case, okay? Spirit, what else does Taurus's person want them to know at this time. I heard the number 11. 11. Ooh, soulmates, twin flames. We did have the Emperor. 11, 11, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. I know the universe brought us together for a reason. Soulmate energy. And the fact that you can hypnotize them with your words and your eyes, you know, only a soulmate can do that. A strong soulmate. Are you still mad? Could be you, could be them. Take it as it resonates, okay? I really want to kiss you. Overall, I've pictured you as my spouse. Taurus, I hope you got something from that reading, and if you have, please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back soon. Thanks for watching.